population ecology of these animals, they are pretty widespread in North America, but they're also invasive in a lot of places around the world because they were relatively popular, believe it or not, in the pet trade. Why? I don't know. When they're young, they're pretty cute, but they get pretty dang big. They can live who knows how long, 50 or more years. And holy cow, look at that, it's a male. It is an absolutely beautiful creature. Woo! What a catch! What a catch! Such a cool animal. Perfectly camouflaged here on the bottom of this beautiful wetland we have before we go into this amazing kettle lake. Now this guy is a great bioindicator telling us that this ecosystem has to be relatively healthy, right? Because these guys, they rely on their environment to give them their food, right? Like any other animal. And as they get bigger in the ecosystem, the healthier the turtle. And I'm looking at this animal and I know, just by looking at it, how healthy he is. Absolutely breathtaking. When a lot of people see snapping turtles, they're immediately terrified, thinking that, oh, this guy can chop my finger off. The truth of the matter is, the bite force of a common snapping turtle cannot take your finger off. It's strong and can definitely take a chunk, which is why I'm staying back. Oh, you can hear him hissing. Well, I'm staying back, trying to be as careful as possible in handling him, giving him a little bit of leeway here. Woo! But not too much. Oh, wow. What a lot of people don't know about these animals is that their ferocity is a way of keeping themselves safe, right? If a predator or some kind of animal is attacking it or going after it, say a bald eagle, they're, whoa, not going to want to pick an animal up that can potentially chop its limb. Now, these animals are primarily going to be, they're opportunistic omnivores, meaning that they'll eat anything that they can get. One of the things that people think is that these guys only eat fish or they'll eat ducklings because when they get big, they require more protein to sustain their metabolism. Whoa, but the truth of the matter is, they're omnivores. And when you feed these guys, one of the things we do when we're rehabilitating them to be released back into the wild is that, whoa, one thing is they eat a lot of vegetation. So you see this vegetation around me, he might be eating some of that. He's looking for fruits, for foliage, for maybe the small invert or crustacean or, of course, a fish. Unlike its relatively close cousin, the alligator snapping turtle, they don't have a lingual lure, which is a little tongue lure that they'll have in their mouth. This guy doesn't have that. So he's not waiting for his food to come to him. He's an opportunistic roamer.